So today I'm going to be diving into the cesspool that is Quora, where people ask questions and they unfortunately get answered by people. Nothing too bad. One of the first posts I found on here was just some dude asking for some straight facts. Some of these seem a little questionable or just stupid. Like the first one, everyone writes in cursive. Wealthy and intelligent people use cursive. I disagree. Because there's lots of online business, and I don't think people online type, or they don't type in cursive. So that's one of the reasons I don't believe that. And some of these other ones I just don't really care for. Like the spider thing is probably true, but I don't really care if it is or not because it doesn't really impact anything. But yeah. Also, number 6, peeing in a pool causes the water to change because of something added to the pool. You think you pissed in the pool. It's not science. At least I don't think so. So this one's a pretty harmless one. I've seen a few of these kinds of posts before, unfortunately. But it's the type where you had to come up with a word or like make a word sound like something stupid. Otherwise you'd get shot. You know, the usual dilemma. So he comes with GHOTI. It's like, all right, let me explain. Take the GH from enough, or take the F, so it's like the F sound, as he says. And then take the O from woman, which is wa, like man. So that's what he decides to get from it. And you take the TI from a word like premonition or something with the ish, but you just take the sh from the first two letters where you create it. We add them together and creates fish. Anyway, so it's F efficient, efficient. I don't know. Sounds stupid. And then he says nods in defeat and walks away slowly, but quickly turns around to shoot whoever the bullet hits. And I think, what the never mess with a ninja. I am speed. And then he dies from the dude's awesomeness, and he walks away. And also below this post is a PNG photo of a ninja. So, yeah. And this post I just found like interesting because my man just talks about the castle doctrine law, which is, I forgot the name of the law originally. That's why I found this post interesting, and I looked into it because I knew there was something like to protect people from like prosecution if they were defending themselves in their own home. But yeah, I just, a little learning opportunity, you know? USA. Alright, but then with this post, this is when things started to go a bit downhill. And this is more of the stuff I find occasionally on Quora. I don't use Quora anymore. I used it during the school year, just like when I was bored out of my mind. But now we have stuff like this. My man just talks about conspiracy theories, how, I don't know, he believes everything that he sees. And I find it really stupid, like the Illuminati crap. And the NASA, or not NASA, you know, NASA, however you care to pronounce it, the T minus crap talks about them not going to return, and with the correlation to Satan, I don't understand it, and I don't want to. I think it's all just a bunch of stupid hoax crap. But then it gets worse because I found the person who made this stuff, and yeah. Now this is where stuff gets crazy. This is where I found a bunch of, is the creator of the previous post, or whatever, some group that he was in, or some crap, talk about a bunch of spiritually awakened people and like the next upcoming of the world order, and a bunch of crap about the reptilian governments and the Illuminati. And later on they talk about crop circles, which, to be honest, I don't care enough to know why there are crop circles. To be honest, it's probably something weird in the world. Aliens, you believe what you want. I just don't think about it because there's nothing that there's no reward to thinking about crop circles in the world. But a bunch of them I think were like from the UK, or I don't even care. It's just a bunch of stupid stuff. And then it comes around to being this absolute idiot I found on the little group they have here. Went through some of their crap after losing my brain. And I found this, how to tell if you're brainwashed. Basically, if you're a human being who's been alive for more than 3 years, You're brainwashed, no matter what ethical or whatever you believe in. If you, oh, this is so hard to wrap my head around. If you don't ask questions, you're brainwashed. That's like, makes a tiny bit of sense, I guess. If you're racist, you're brainwashed. We can agree on something. And then recite the Pledge of Allegiance. You know, if you think schooling is synonymous with education, okay. I think there's a difference between Democrats and Republicans. I'm pretty sure there is. But, holy, people are stupid. But if you liked today's video and whatnot, then feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.